Hello everyone! I'm so excited. Finally I have a chance to host this live stream because it's been a while, like a crazy wild time since I've been doing this for the last time. So I'm really looking forward to give you as informative speech as possible. We'll just wait a little bit till more people join and we'll get started. Meanwhile, you can read the topic. I've just pinned it. This is the topic of our conversation today, and we'll get started just like in 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Obviously, we will save this live stream so you guys will have time to just visit our page and rewatch it or watch it for the first time if you're not present. So it's a hello from here online to the offline people who are gonna watch it right after the stream. I have a plan in front of me because I have to know what I have to talk about, because there should be so many informative points. Just one more minute and we'll get started, to not waste your time, because you are our dearest clients. Okay, so for those who are watching online, hello. For those who will watch it offline, also hello. I will start from the introduction, from introducing me to you. My name is Daria and I'm the Quality Control Department Manager at Shema Business Law. I am very excited to host this live stream. As I've said before, and I will always say this, I love this individual stuff, and live stream is really like my thing, my cup of tea, definitely. I really wish you guys stay till the end of the live stream because I have so many bonuses prepared for you in stock. So and one of this is the password for getting your personal guide, step-by-step guide for how to obtain and close the criteria for the talented visa. So it's for the talented people, but the live stream will be for every category of our clients: present, permanent, temporary, previous, current, and what a potential, obviously, and stuff. So I will talk about right now the agenda. So I will just cover the points. We'll name you those bullet points that we'll cover today on the live stream, and we'll get started. So first of all, we'll talk about what is the Quality Control Department where I am working in, and obviously I'll talk about why, in my personal subjective opinion, this is one of the best and unique departments of our corporation. Well, every single department is fine. I mean, it's great, and it's like it's full of only professionals and professionals only. But quality control just has some unique thing which other departments don't, and I'll tell you just in a second what it is. The next step is obviously, like yesterday we made a poll in our stories of what, in your opinion, is the optional timeline and time frame for obtaining and getting and preparing the case, like within 1 month, 6 months, 8, and a year. So the answer from the Shema Business Law perspective, it's a 6 month, around 6 months, like 6 months max. And I will tell you why we set this deadline for us and why we think it's optional. The second, it's actually the third. The third point is we'll talk about the timelines and deadlines that are very important in every single thing, obviously in life, but in immigration process, it's very precise, and it's like, sometimes very tight, but you have to follow them because they're very important. And obviously we'll talk about what's included in the case preparation and management in our corporation. So to begin with, what is the Quality Control Department where I am working in? Quality Control Department in Shema Business Law is an independent and unbiased body We are here to control, to check, and to maintain the quality of the work, the services that we are providing to you, our dearest clients. And from our perspective, like, we're just upgrading the level of services that we're providing. And I think this is very cool, because we really do value the quality, and we do value our clients. We love you, and we think that you truly deserve the highest quality possible. So that's why we're here to help, me and my colleagues from the department. Also, what's important, we can control and we can change and upgrade and comment upon the work of our colleagues from all departments, while they cannot do the same thing towards us. So that's why I think we are unique. We're like the bosses. Meanwhile, we are advocates of the brand, because we are, again, providing the high quality, and we are just the face of the brand itself, Shema Business Law. But also we're advocates of every single client of ours, because we're always by your side. And that's the very important point. I want you guys to understand, like, who is our current client or the potential one. The quality control department is always here for you, and we will be online 24/7, 365 or 366, depends on the duration of the year, with you and by your side. We will help you to encounter any hurdles you have, if you do have them, during your journey with us, during your way, your path with the Shema Business Law Corporation. And we'll be just your wall, and we'll support you in every single step. So don't hesitate to provide us with your feedbacks, with your comments. We're open in our social media, which is the Telegram chat. We speak multiple languages, so don't hesitate, and text us and we will respond. Don't worry. So now, coming back to the main topic. So I've already pinned it, how to prepare your case in 6 months and successfully apply for the US visa. So we'll now be observing this process of how our colleagues are preparing these cases for you, spending a whopping, beats the drum, 1,500 pages in just 6 months. I mean, it's quite a feat though, like, I swear to God, because other companies are doing it like for the years, for 1 year, and like multiple years, maybe less, but the quality, we are seeking the high quality. That's why 6 months, we think it's fine. It's really good. And the point is that I will talk about now why we set this 6 month deadline and why we think it's okay. So yesterday in the poll, I've seen so many people responded like a year is okay. Somebody said 1-2 months. Well, you can leave right now your questions here below in the comment gap, because there are moderators well present. She will collect every single question, comment of yours, and I will respond them right after the live stream. I suppose next week in the stories, so check it out and don't miss it for the world. And so, meanwhile you are leaving your comments, I will break down those 6 months and what is included in this 6 months. So the first and foremost important thing, why 6 months? It didn't happen like, Stanislav just woke up in the middle of the night one day and said, Eureka, it's gonna be 6 months. No, obviously not. This deadline has been set based on the research that we've been doing right after every single approval we are getting. So since now, currently we're having over 2,000 approvals for business and talent visas, we just have realized that during 6 months we're getting these approvals like around 6 months. It may be 5, it may be 5.5, 6 6 is the maximum that we can reach, and during this period of time we can get approvals. That's why we set this deadline. The first thing that we are doing within this 6 month time frame is that we are preparing a solid strategy for you and of your case for closing all criteria of the green card or the visa, whatever you are applying for. The point is, like, we're all adults here, I suppose, and it's very important to have a plan in life or strategy. I mean, it's just easier to live like this. You're like having a roadmap, and you can cross out certain points that you've covered already, and you can just see, yeah, I have this things left. So that's why it's very important for us, and this ensures you and us that we know what we are doing and what we will do regarding you particular, like not just general because it's an individual strategy. It's like based on your criteria and your situation, how many documents you're having, or how many criteria have you already closed, or maybe you want to close more. So it's very individual. Next thing is that we initiate calls with our clients, with the who are already in the step of doing this thing, every 2 weeks, to collect and to check the documents of yours that you were gathering and then submitting to us. What's also important, we're doing this to then, include any details or changes in the agenda, in whatever we're having in the strategy as well, within every 2 months that you are working with us. This also ensures you that we are working only towards you and your success and your case and your approval. So just, you are our priority as always. You have to remember that our clients are the holders of the VIP, aka very important person, passes, this priority pass. So you are our everything, and the quality that we can provide you, we're doing this from the bottom of our hearts and from the maximum of our responsibilities and possibilities. So now let's break down this 6 months into this small time periods. So as I said, we initiate calls with you every 2 weeks. Every 2 months, we include any changes in the strategy if it's needed. But sometimes it may be needed. But also, you have the deadlines that are set. So before you come into us, we're telling you you have this period of time, from this date due this date, when you have to collect, check by yourself, and gather and submit those documents to us. So you have this, and you just please have to follow these deadlines, because this will help you in the future to save your time. Because any prolongations or overdues, this will react and influence your case, because we are also having limited time, this 6 months. So if you overdo, you'll have it longer. Who needs? No one, because time is the most valuable source that we are having in possession, every single human being. The next thing is that our very caring paralegal and case manager, their team, will call you and will check, whether these documents are fine, whether they're okay for submitting them and proceed further. So it's also very important. We're supporting you every single day on every single step, because again, you are our everything. What's also important is that you're having a 24/7 access to our Telegram chat, to the team, including Stanislav himself. So you can ask your question, even if it's midnight at your region, whenever you're coming from. You can just wake up and you're I have a question that I have to ask. Go and ask, and we will respond in a time manner. Don't worry, we're here for you, including the quality control department. But even that's not all. We have a individually developed, meticulous 4-step document verification strategy process. What's included in this 4 stages? I will just break them down into individuals. So the first thing is that our paralegal and his team is collecting the documents from you. The second step is our supervisor is checking those documents, every single page of every single document. Just imagine on the presence of errors, and he just checks it, and for the further procedures. But when I'm just thinking sometimes of what amount of job the supervisor is doing, checking every single page, just my migraine that sometimes comes to me, collapses on me, it just becomes starts wobbling, whoa, because this was only the once in my life when I was writing my bachelor thesis, when I was paying attention to every single detail. But this person and these people, because we have several supervisors in different teams, they're doing this on their daily basis with every single client, and that is crazy, and that really worth applause. How much to them, to all of them, I applaud them for sure. So the third step is our strategy department is editing those documents and check that they are falling into these criteria that are set, and that they follow every single regulation and stuff. Oh, by the way, in the quality control department, we have our own regulation and our own system. So it's very important we don't follow anyone. That's, just FYI, if you have ever wondered or will wonder. So, and the final step, back to the point of the fourth stage, document verification process. The fourth and the final step is the licensed attorney, who is Stanislav himself. He is giving you the final certification for the visa or green card. So this rigorous process is helping you guys to feel secure that your case is always 24/7, cared with awe, with an extreme awe, and that we love you and that we only chasing your approval. But that's also not it. The final step of whole this process of preparing your documents and just your case generally before submitting it, the licensed attorney Stanislav the greatest it was Peter the greatest, but there's Stanislav the greatest, the modern one. He is writing a memorandum. What is a memorandum? This is a legal document that includes every single document from your case in just one, with the precedents, with the comparative analysis, and also solid evidence of your achievements or business ventures. So that's the final thing, and you can actually check how huge it is. This is the pile of papers of your documents of your case that we are submitting to the USCIS and further, NBC and every single. Well, actually, honestly, from my perspective, I don't know how this process is going, but it's a crazy one. I know how long it is, so we're doing this for you. You don't have to worry about it. So, concluding this whole thing, the most important thing, we've already reached 2,000 approvals, and we're only growing further. We're not stopping, as well as our team is growing every single day because we have over 100 employees right now. We're working hardly because we want you guys, to be happy and to achieve your dream goal of moving to the land of brave and free, as in one song is the lyrics of one song says. And, we are assisting you in this hard process because seeing the happy eyes of our clients, you can actually check those reviews that our clients are leaving for us in both Russian language, English languages. Seeing those eyes are the moments that make life worth living, and that's 100%. So the promised password for achieving and for getting your talent visa guide is obviously talent. So just type it into the direct messages to us and we will provide you with this. You'll have it in your possession and you can use it whenever you want and from wherever you want. So thank you guys so much for your presence. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and I hope to see you guys soon as well. And thank you, and we're waiting for you because with Shamai Business Law, your immigration dreams are always coming true. So